No more coffee for you, Danny Wang. You got crazy.
You say that to me every time, because last time I had this here and it was doing this.
You're a jittery little lady. Hello, people. I am Jaby KOAY. I can't laugh through the intro. Gotta be serious. Okay. Hello, people. I am Jaby KOAY, joined by, I was gonna say Aditi Rao Hydari. That's cute. That's not true at all. That's a big fat lie. Okay.
Who's that?
This is Danni Wang.
Hi.
And Achara KIRK.
Hi.
We're looking at Psycho, the teaser, the thumbnail teaser, and it's starring. Okay, brace yourselves. Udhayanidhi. Oh no, that's not right at all. Udhayanidhi Stalin. Well, go for it.
Yeah, that's what I would have said. Udhayanidhi Stalin.
Okay.
I don't know. I probably said it
I
wrong.
like her version.
No, her
better,
version is
though.
probably more accurate.
It was really cute.
Udhayanidhi Stalin, and also Aditi Rao Hydari.
Yes, correct. Yes.
I got to interview her. She's very, very nice
She's a lovely lady.
and beautiful.
Very pretty.
It's directed by Myskin. I don't know. There's no release date, but and there's no subtitles from what I can tell. But we'll be all right. This will be lots of fun.
The power of fear will get us through.
Exactly. Here we go. Oh boy.
Okay,
Sounds like Jaws.
already.
Oh Lord,
hello.
that's a lot of butt.
Dang.
That's a lot of censored, so that I don't get this demonetized.
Oh. Oh!
What?
Did you see the person in the corner?
Yes, I did.
This is freaky deaky.
There
Oh, there she is. She looks scared. Why are you scared, Aditi?
Oh God. It's a butcher.
Oh my god. I'm itchy.
Oh no.
Okay.
Wow. No idea what happened.
Turns out the blind guy can actually see, and he's the killer.
Oh, I thought it was a message about how Christianity's scary.
Oh.
They showed them, Mary, Virgin Mary with the baby Jesus. It's like, that's some freaky deaky stuff there. Don't show that. That'll lead to all kinds of weird stuff. I don't know what's going on.
No, I mean, it's definitely setting the tone, right? Like the music comes on and you've got that weird imagery. There's lots of blood. There's,
Naked guy.
what's that all about?
Hey, sometimes you stand on your bed naked. This is what you do. Nothing wrong with that. Why are you judging? Don't judge him.
Well,
Nobody
he
judge.
Clearly does not skip leg day at the gym, so I appreciate
Or butt
that.
day.
Yeah,
Aditi looks so scared.
she does. And she looks so beautiful, as per usual.
So we're dealing with some sort of voodoo stuff, right? Or some kind of weird, it's some creepy, like ghostly stuff, no?
Some psycho killer.
No, I don't
voodoo?
think it's ghostly
I
at
don't
all.
think it's ghostly.
Yeah.
What about all the seances and not seances, but like the prayer and ritualistic stuff that's going on there?
People died.
Oh, is that's just a funeral?
I thought so.
Oh, okay, that's a funeral. You're right. Yeah, you're right. That's a
Yeah.
funeral. I thought that there was, I thought there was some kind of like weird ghostly element involved because of that, like some sort of supernatural stuff happening. Like, cause it feels like a horror movie, you know?
It is a horror
Yeah,
movie.
but it's more thriller than
Yeah.
horror.
It's psycho.
But you have this guy who's blind, right? And so either one of two things is possible. Either he's connected to some sort of supernatural force that's messing people up and wrecking their lives, or he can actually see and he's just pretending.
or he's the only one that can solve.
Yes,
this
like Daredevil,
problem.
right?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, I thought you meant like he's like the OJ dog or something.
The OJ dog?
The dog is the only eyewitness to.
Oh dear.
I forgot her name, but like Nicole Simpson.
Yeah.
Nicole Brown. Like the dog was the only witness to her murder. So the dog's the only one that, because I remember watching the news and there was like a news reporter who said, if only this dog could talk, what would it say? And it was a close-up of the dog. Like if we could just put the dog on the stand, we'd all know.
The dog's like, no comment.
And there would be no 2-3 years of trial. Okay, for those of you that don't know, there is something called the OJ trial, which was epic and lasted 2 years in the States and just totally occupied my daytime television whenever I came home from school. I couldn't watch Power Rangers for 2 years because of that damn thing. And so, anyway, yeah, that's the OJ trial. That's what I thought you were talking about. Like, I thought it was a thing where the only witness was him. And so, like, and obviously he's at a major disadvantage. But, like, I would think they keep showing him because if he has some kind of intrinsic connection to stuff that's going on, that's going down.
Yeah.
Like, he's just creepy.
I feel like it's some sort of situation where the psycho killer is some sort of human butcher, with all his tools and stuff. And he just has this sick fascination with chopping people up and putting them in plastic a la Dexter.
As you do. At a certain point, you get tired of cutting chicken. It's like, you gotta get to the next level. So Aditi's scared. What's she scared of? Like, she sees something. What do you think's going on with her? What is her involvement?
She's witnessing that naked guy.
Or
maybe
scared.
She gets scared of his massive butt.
No, maybe she's like, what is he gonna
Whoa!
do? Maybe he's the butcher. Maybe like, what's on the other side of the body?
I think she gets
What's
caught.
on the other side of the body?
Oh.
That's what she's scared of? The schlong? That's what she's afraid of?
That's
Oh my god, how big is it?
That's a scary thing,
Look,
okay?
they're not that conservative, okay? Goodness.
It's scary.
You never know. You never know.
Now, at the same time, while it's all scary and, and not hunky-dory whatsoever, you got some beautiful images happening here. Like, here at 33 seconds, you see this, like, mountain range area.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing about some of these, like, scary films from the Tamil industry. Malayalam as well. Like, Indian cinema in general, whenever they do good horror stuff, it's still pretty.
Yeah.
And that's the weirdest dichotomy, where you have both going on at the same time, where you got these beautiful shots happening while it's freaking you the F out. It's cool, You learn something while you get scared. As a filmmaker. I can't believe you said that, Danny. Look at that. He's clenching too. Can you tell? He's clenching.
Oh,
I won't show it.
I'm gonna get my best butt shot in.
I know what it looks like to clench. I've studied it. Looking back, that looks like a clench. It doesn't look as,
Oh
my God.
I think Aditi gets caught.
Oh, yeah, because she's in like in a cellar of some kind.
She's trying to run away.
Yeah.
And then maybe Mr. Blind Guy has to save her or something. I don't know how.
That makes so much more sense. And somehow he's going to figure it all out and save her.
Because he's not the bad guy, is he?
He cannot be.
Hey, you never know.
The most obvious.
That's
will
racist.
not be.
You never know.
What?
You can't assume that just because he's blind, he doesn't know how to kill people.
No, but the most obvious clue is usually not the killer. The most like suspicious one, they're usually not.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Colin Farrell. Is it Colin Farrell? Who's the handsome one? Colin Farrell? Who's the Irish guy?
Firth? No. Oh, he's not Irish. Farrell.
Yeah,
yes.
Colin Farrell. I was confusing Will.
Because you said Colin Farrell and I don't find him handsome, so I was like not competing.
You're so silly. Colin Farrell's a handsome dude. But anywho, I was confusing him with Will Ferrell for a second.
Yeah.
It's the Farrell name. And anyway, Colin Farrell, I just mucked that joke right up. And Colin Farrell was the bad guy in Minority Report, right? No, he wasn't. That's right. That's the joke. See? Because he was the one you thought was the bad guy.
Yes.
Turns out he's not. It's the old white dude. It's always the old white dude. So
yeah. There's an old white dude behind this right now.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know.
That's what's going on. But he's everywhere. The blind guy's everywhere. Maybe it's because he went to the police. That's a police station. See? Or it looks like a hotel.
Is it?
I don't know.
It looks like a hotel. It's got bushes outside.
Yeah. No place has bushes except for hotels.
Luxury places. High-end
I like Danny's
restaurants.
logic. It's got bushes. It must be a hotel. Is she at the train station? That's a DT at the train station.
Oh, that looks creepy.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was like, okay, that's the thing about this is there's a lot of great, vivid images in this.
cinematic.
Yeah.
Because even without showing you the horrific stuff, because like they show you some stuff that's just like unsettling, but there's just the way they light the scene. If it is already an unsettling feeling, like you get the sense of isolation from the shot at 40 seconds. Like she's by herself. I think as a woman looking at that, you're like, ooh, I already know what that feels like.
Yeah.
You know, like
that is
right.
like a big bag of no thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's Achara stealing one of Jaby's isms. So I say a big box of no, big bag of no thank you. You know, that's
You never say no thank you.
Okay, well.
It's too polite.
just made it an Acharaism. But as a guy, you look at that and you go, oh my god, she needs protection, you know? The knight in shining armor inside of every dude, that's what comes up, you know? Like, you're like, oh my god, I need this.
Or the psycho in every person
Right.
goes. That's easy
Like, ooh,
pickings
she's
right
alone.
there.
That looks like dinner.
Yum, yum.
I was gonna say dinner. Delicious dinner. Coffee, that's what happens. So this is the naked guy, the candles. He's obviously torturing himself. This reminds me of the scene in, Or is it flagellating?
Oh yeah, in the Dan Brown.
Dan Brown, yes.
The Da Vinci Code.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Sorry, Da Vinci Code. That's what I meant to say.
I see. Where
What's his name?
that.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Correct.
Yes, that's the joke. See, I did it. I didn't fuck it up. Okay, so in there, you see someone. Is it called flagellation?
Self-flagellation.
So self-flagellation, where
yes.
he's flagellating himself, and I think there's something similar happening here, where this is what's making me think there's something related to ghostly religion. Yeah,
Because of the candles.
Yeah, but that is all the more reason why I thought there was something tied to ghosts or something supernatural because of the religious aspect, because I associate that with The Exorcist, you know?
I think someone just got a little bit crackpot because of religion, maybe.
Yes, I go with her. They took too literal what the religions got to say in the Bible, perhaps.
Yeah, there you go.
They're
I'm
like,
gonna.
now must be psycho.
I concede.
You concede?
Concede. I concede.
Wow, Englishing today on point.
I confuse those two words all the time. It's concede.
Concede, yes.
Yeah.
You concede.
The conceit of this conversation, this part of it is that I concede.
Correcto.
Boom. See? It's the same dude who was standing naked, clenching his butt. So how are you guys feeling about this, though? Would you watch it? That's the question.
I would.
Yeah.
Do you like horror?
I do not.
Okay.
I like thriller. I like psychological thriller.
Okay.
I like knowing why psychos do it. See, most of them, they do it because they believe it's the right thing to do.
Correct.
In their mind, they justify it.
Yeah.
They're like, I need to do this because it's better for the world, or it's better to set an example, or whatever it is. They never think it's wrong. If they just do it for fun, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
They have such a hard belief on something. That's why they do it.
Right, they think they're the vigilante or the protagonist in their mind.
Exactly.
And so they're doing what is right from their perspective. You guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Be sure to check out Danni WANG and Achara KIRK on the social media. And what's going on? Hello.
Hello. I was like, hello. Oh, wait, no, we're saying goodbye
Yes,
now.
exactly.
Whoops.
That's how Achara says goodbyes. Hello. Closes the door.
Ciao.
Okay. Do subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon to get notified every time we drop another video. Check out our other reactions, reviews, short films, vlogs, and interviews. I am Jaby. KOAY, this is.
Achara KIRK.
And
Danni WANG.
peace out.
I'm a dramatic actress.
Yeah.